Alright, what's going on everyone? So today in this video I'm here. I'm going to be discussing what's worth copping for this Supreme drop. Now this is again week 14 and this week is not bad. It's just sort of just average. We have average weeks on the Supreme season and this is just one of them. So there's nothing wrong with it, nothing bad about it. I mean there's things bad and good about it, so that's what makes it average. But basically this week I'm just going to be discussing items I think are worth copying, so you guys can pick up for resale or personal. And I won't discuss the items that I don't think are worth copying. So this video just is filled with items that I think you guys can make potential resale off of, or just pick up for the collection. So I hope you guys will enjoy this video. If you're new, go ahead and subscribe below. I'd really appreciate that. And yeah, we're just gonna get straight into it. Be sure you guys drop a like if you think you'll enjoy this video too. Let's go for 400 likes in this video. That's a really big like goal, I know, but I haven't asked for that many likes in a while. I did ask for 200 last video. You guys killed that. Thank you all for showing the love in that video. It really made my day. And yeah, I'm back with another great video. So drop a like if you want to give thanks to me for Thanksgiving. I guess that's a simple way to put it. So let's get started. Now, I'm discussing 5 items this week that I think are worth copying. Now, when there's 5 items that I think are worth copying in a week, that's actually not a bad week. But again, it just is average, as I explained earlier. But the first item is the tech stripe hooded sweatshirt. Now, basically, it just has Supreme running across here and down the sleeves, and hence why it's called tech stripe. But looking at it, it's going to be retailing at $148, so the retail with $10 shipping is $150 in this item. Now, what do I think it'll resell too heavy? Not really. I think the resale on this is probably like $20, $30 on top max, honestly. And I know some people may have some inside info in it, like, oh, actually, it's going to resell for 200 or 300 because there's only a certain amount being made. I don't know, I'll be able to find that out, but maybe there's something like that. But going off of it, this item has 7 colorways if I count it correctly. I just counted on the fly. That's pretty impressive. But yeah, my favorite colorways are going to be the gray, red, and black ones. Just, those are typical colorways that actually do not bad. Or maybe aside from the red one, red's a colorway that can vary a lot, and red's sometimes top reseller and sometimes it's not the bottom reseller. It's just not very good. But going off of that, I see resale on this item, maybe not the most, but this item has potential, and low key it is fire. So this could be an item that's slept on and goes up in the future. I don't see it, but if it happens, then it happens. Next up though, we got Supreme trying to be an innovator here with Supreme hand warmers. Now, there's no issue with making Supreme hand warmers, by the way. I actually think it's pretty cool. They're designed nice. Supreme did a really good job with design, even though it's super basic. But again, if the design is basic, it does not mean it is bad. It just means maybe, it could be really good. A basic design can be really good, but I'm not going to go into all that because I'm not trying to act like I know everything, because I don't. But going off of that, we got the hand warmers. I don't know why I just repeated that, but basically these are going for $38 plus $10, $48 for some hand warmers. Now, this is my only problem. $48 for the hand warmers, just because they say Supreme. They are pretty good hand warmers though. The quality of them looks pretty nice, I would say. I'm not like a hand warmer analyst. I'm just like, I'm just saying, they look like they're high quality, and that's just what I can judge from the photos. So looking at that, I think these are actually a pretty fire item, and I think they will resell though, because we're heading into winter time. It's another accessory that I think has grabbed people's attention, has a lot of positive ratings. I'm going to slow down my talking, but I think it will resell. I see it. And I think these go for probably around $60, $70. And then they may drop off after that, or they'll stay steady at that for a few months, or maybe they'll just keep going up. I don't really, again, I don't know, because I don't see these going up in the summertime. But hey, they're pretty cool. I think Supreme did a nice job. Next up though, this item I think is actually going to resell very nice. It is the Supreme Blessed bundle. Now basically it has the Blessed tee and the Blessed DVD. Obviously it's the skate movie that was made by William Strobeck and the Supreme skate team. Now obviously if you know that information, I think you're good and you're probably qualified for this tee. Now I think you should skate too, personally, and I don't skate anymore, and I really didn't skate. Like, I didn't take it too serious. I wasn't that great at it at all, actually. So I'm not going to cop this out of simple respect, and that's why I think it's deserved. But like, if you live in New York and you sort of know what the culture is, and you actually follow some of it, I feel like you can cop it. But again, I'm not going to set the rules, because that's just not my job. There is no rules. You can buy it if you want. I'm just saying, maybe if you want to be respected a bit more, you should just follow the rules. But going off of that, the tee is going to sell, and the DVD actually will probably sell as well. I don't know how much the bundle is going to be. I don't really have a price in it. I just know the tee, if it was retailing alone, would probably be right around $48, and then DVD, if it's going with it, I expect this bundle probably to be right around like $70, like $68 would make sense on this, I think. And then resale, I easily think it's going to resell pretty nice, because again, the Blessed movie, we don't have very many Supreme skate movies, so I mean, I feel like this is definitely going to be an item that can resell really well. So going off of that, there's money in this. Next up, we don't have any photos of it, at least at the time recording this video, there's no photos, but we do have this Polartec Scarf. Now, scarves are, do relatively well with Supreme, and this one has a really positive upvoting sort of ratio. There's a lot of people liking it in the sub-community, just sort of what I'm looking on from here. But then even on Instagram, people are asking about it, so, this does seem to have some sort of interest from some people, and it's going to be retailing at $40 if it does come out. It is unseen, so, we may only see it like a day before, or, it just may take a while to actually get to see this item. But I definitely think think it's a fire item. You know, I'm already saying it's fire before I even see it, but we just know Supreme's gonna go hard with the scarf, and that's just something I can assume. So Supreme, do your thing. But finally, we do have the Supreme Gore-Tex beanies, retailing at $38. You know, fairly, you know, decent retail price. You know, I don't know why I'm saying it's decent. That's what every single beanie retails at. But going off of that, we do have 7 more colorways in this, and my favorite ones are the red, black, white, pink. Basically, you know, all of them are good except for my personally, what I think the green and blue ones, and the brown one we sort of got there, forest green, brown. I can't really tell what it is from the photo, but I mean, I think those are not the good colorways. The rest of them are. This item is also fairly high. It was like on sub community, it was like the 2nd most popular item. Again, I'm gonna rank beanies lower just because, you know, beanies usually aren't very popular. I would say yes, this week it is probably one of the more popular items. That is correct, but I just don't see it reselling for very much, especially, you know, with them being a lot of them, and they usually stock beanies pretty high. I do know that for a fact because someone has told me that, and that is correct. I can just tell by resale time. But going on for that, this beanie, I think it may resell for like 40, like a bit more, like $10 on top, $15 on top. No, I don't see too much from a beanie, but going off that, I'm not gonna hate it. Hey, I only got love for this week, even though it is just an average, maybe below average week. I still got love for it. I ain't gotta hate this week because, you know, I'm sort of done with hating on that. So, you know, I'm done with hating on Supreme. I do hate on Supreme pretty often, as you guys can tell, but, you know, I sort of want to be done with that and just, you know, maybe point out the good things in weeks, and maybe the bad sometimes. Anyway, so thank you all for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. Thank you all for actually tuning in. If you still, you know, are, I guess. If you're still watching this, then I guess you still are tuned in to say.
Oh, really?
And if you guys did enjoy this video, you can subscribe. You can drop a like. I'm trying to hit 400 likes in this video. Don't forget that. Do not forget that, please. You know, that'd be great if we could hit that goal. And if you're still here and you didn't like this video at all, first of all, why? And then secondly, you can also subscribe and like this video. I'd appreciate it all. But, yeah, that's really it. That's the simple part of this video, you know, just the simple, you know, simpleness of this video. That's it. You know, there's some good items this week. There's a decent amount of bad items. There's expensive items, cheap items. I'm gonna stop talking because it's probably annoying. So just thank you all for watching. Love all y'all, and peace out.